You're listening to the sounds of Rocky Erickson, one of the many musicians being showcased this week. This the week of the Austin Music Awards and the South by Southwest Music Conference. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Viewpoint Austin. 7 years ago, it was just a regional conference to promote music. Today, it has grown into an international event. The South by Southwest Music Conference attracts talent scouts and officials in the music industry from all over the country. Several hundred bands also get the chance to perform, be seen, and maybe sign to a record deal. And it's happening right here in Austin.
I think it's, like I said, a good opportunity if you're an entertainer to get exposure, and if you work in some other part of the media or with a record company, it gives you a chance to see the talent that's available all in one spot.
Bands from Austin receive quite a bit of recognition at South by Southwest, but musicians travel from halfway around the world to be heard here. KVU24's Wendy Erickson reports.
This African group spent 3 days on a plane to get from their native Zimbabwe to Austin. They didn't want to miss their American debut, kicking off one of the most renowned music conferences in the country.
We thought like it was going to be a good chance for us guys to come in here and also expose ourselves and sell ourselves, and thereby, maybe ending up with some business in this part of the world.
You know, the natives believe that we are the center of the musical universe, and this week that is literally the truth.
Governor Richards was not exaggerating as she welcomed South by Southwest conference goers to the capital city. The over 3,000 musicians, record producers, and talent scouts, as well as 400 journalists, are from all over the universe.
This year, there are bands from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada, from Mexico. So it really is probably the strongest representation of both international talent and international registrants we've ever had.
And everyone is doing the same thing, networking.
Nowadays, there are perhaps 3 places where you can break through in America: Los Angeles, New York, and Austin. And for this certain type of music, well, quite many interesting Finnish bands are not kind of mainstream rock or pop bands, that is to say more in the marginal. So I think Austin is perhaps the best place to try to get through here in America.
That's quite a compliment, according to those who have spent the past 7 years grooming this event into the success it has become. There is a wealth of musical talent in Austin's own backyard, but many believe inviting the world to see for itself will take this city to the top of the charts.
And this weekend, there's plenty of music to listen to, and not all in one location either. People attending the conference can hear the bands on stage at the convention center or at night all over Austin in local nightclubs. And the diversity of the music is more than evident.
The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games and days change at last. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatics in the hall. The lunatics are in the hall. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. Every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, if there is no room on the hay, and if your head explodes with dark foreboding soon, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In my head, the lunatics are in my head. You raise the plane, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm sane. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And it's cloudbursts thundering in your ear. You shouting noise in here. And if the band starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
guy is.
Thank you.
Those were the Lounge Lizards. When we come back, we'll take you to the Austin Music Awards, which were announced this week. The South by Southwest Music Conference gets off to a grand start the night before when the Austin Music Awards are announced at Palmer Auditorium. KVU24's Deborah Duncan has a story.
For local musicians, winning an Austin Music Award could be the gateway to the rest of the world. It is a dream that has already come true for many musicians.
Double trouble for Stevie Ray Vaughan, musician of the year.
Well, the most famous, obviously, is Stevie Ray Vaughan. He received his first career awards with the Austin Music Awards. And one of the things that was always so wonderful about Stevie was every year he won, even though he would grow in popularity and everything, he always made a point of coming back to the Austin Music Awards to accept his awards personally if he could.
Although Stevie Ray Vaughan is dead, his music lives on to inspire others. And there are many other musicians who reaffirm Austin's reputation when it comes to live music. The group Asleep at the Wheel is from the Austin area and is also a Grammy Award winner. And for all the national attention that Willie Nelson has received, he also always seems to make it back home.
The Fabulous Thunderbirds went national, and that was reflected in the Austin Music Awards. We offer the Austin public the chance to choose from 50 categories and tell us who they think are the best people. And every year they always bring us surprises.
Deborah Duncan, KVU 24 News.
Now, some of Austin's finest were again honored and their talent showcased at the Music Awards. Here now is Lucinda Williams, named Female Vocalist of the Year.
Driving real slow. Shaking on me is a cold chill. I know it's some call it a thrill. Just a love in my throat, this hot blood. I know it is some call it love. Well, I saw you in the grocery store buying tomatoes for casserole. There's a shaking on my knee, there's a cold chill. I know it is some call it a thrill. There's a lump in my throat, this hot blood. I know it is some call it love. Well, I saw you in the laundromat, washing your clothes, getting all the dirt out. to the other side.
More music from South by Southwest and the Austin Music Awards when we come back.
Little shaking on my knee as a cold chill.
And now the sounds of Coffee Sergeants during their performance this week at the South by Southwest Music Conference.
When I was Napoleon and you were Josephine, we'd sit and talk together of the places we had been. You are a child, you cannot hope to understand this little corner of the world. Oh, Leander and her friends and a host of 16 angels with their wings beating and horns blowing could not wake you from your sleep. I'm listening to the air conditioner and I'm dreaming I am gone. You are a child, you cannot hope to understand this little corner of the world.
Those were the Coffee Sergeants. When we come back, Austin's Entertainer of the Year.
Not. Fact Plus. Easy to read, so you know for sure.
And now the performance from the person named Entertainer of the Year at the Austin Music Awards. His name is Alejandro Escovedo.
she ain't got the time. She says, la 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha ha. Ever at home, so you try the phone. It rings and it rings to you. So sick of that thing, you can't wish it home. She says, la 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 la, na 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 na. La 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 la, na 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 na. You can't think of anything better. You're so proud of yourself. She tears it in two and throws it over her shoulder. 'Cause she don't want bad luck. And she says, la 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha ha ha.
We'll be right back.
But until it does, you can save up to 70% on everything from budget bedding to luxurious super thick king coil queen mattress and box spring sets at unheard of prices. Shop Crown Furniture now before it's all over.
And that's Viewpoint Austin for another week. Thank you for being with us. We leave you now with the music of Swing Set at the South by Southwest Music Conference. Have a nice weekend.
Boy, she sure is frantic, the wildest chick in town. She blows her gauge, flies in a rage, sweet marijuana brown. In her victory garden, the seeds grow all around. She plants, you dig, she's flipped a wig, sweet marijuana brown. She don't know where she's going, she don't care where she's been. But every time you take her out, she's bound to take you in. Boy, that gal means trouble.